Well, Mary Bird and her husband live in Northport, Florida. Okay. And she's 84. I hope you don't mind me saying that.
I don't mind
84.
at all.
And she and
I
her
earned
husband,
it.
yeah, well, you look amazing. She and her husband are ministers, but Mary has led a very active life. She's been into holistic health for decades and has truly taken care of herself, and it shows. But she had an unfortunate accident about 6, 7 months ago, and I'll let her go into that. And she was introduced to our stem cell activation patch, and it has just done wonders. But she's a remarkable person. And Mary, I'm going to turn it over to you. Please tell everyone what happened, any ailments that you've had, how long you've been on the X39, and what it's done for you.
Yes, I would be glad to. I'm very excited about this program. I'm very excited about the product and the X39. As you said, I'm 84 years old, and I've been on an all-natural program. I'm allergic to every drug that came down the pike. I've had all kinds of side effects and everything, so I had to learn how to take care of myself through all-natural methods, and I started doing that 44 years ago when I had cancer, and the medical profession sent me home to die in a week.
Wow.
I went the unorthodox method and didn't do any chemo or anything, and discovered a program that was all natural, the biological theory of ionization, which is also based in energy and heat and the reverse of Einstein's theory of relativity. So I've been following that for 44 years. It was, let me see, it was May 4th that I was hanging upside down on my inversion table. And I don't do it alone. My husband helps me. But he looked up at me and he said with those blue eyes, "Do you know how much I love you?" And I said, "No, why don't you tell me?" So he started to tell me, we forgot to, we forgot to strap in my ankles, and I flipped upside down. I broke my neck. I broke the transverse process on all 7 vertebrae in my neck, plus the base of the dens, and fractured it, and ended up in the hospital for 9 days. And not being able to go on drugs, I did everything without the drugs. The most that they gave me was an extra strength Tylenol in order to be able to handle the pain. Anyway, when I got out of the hospital, I came home and was in a lot of pain, but was able to function, cook, and everything. That's about all I did. But I was in a lot of pain, and oh boy, that's hard to remember. But anyway, I have a friend, a dear friend that I've had for, I guess about 40 years, who is a pastor here in Florida, grew up with my kids. And he's into all natural methods also, his family. And he called me and was telling me about these patches that he was taking. He's a minister that travels the world in missions. And he was getting tired, getting older. He's in his late 50s. Peter Migner is his name. And he told me about the patches that he discovered and that he was using, that he had just started using not too long before that. And the energy and the stamina that he had, and the mental acuity. And I was very impressed. I wanted to know more about it. So he shared the program with me, the product. And when I found that it was all natural and there would be no invasive things done to my body, I don't allow that, I decided that I wanted to try this because it sounded like it went right along with the program that I was involved with for 44 years. So he sent me 5 patches. I wore the patch the first day and noticed a big change in my energy, noticed a big change in my clarity of mind, my focus. That night, I slept really good. I also noticed a difference in the pain. a big difference in the pain just in one day. And I believe that the reason that it happened so fast is because of how I have taken care of myself for 44 years through natural methods. So anyway, after the first day, I called him back and I told him, I said, I've got to have these patches. I've got to use this. I want this for my husband and myself. And so he signed me up. He blessed me. He blessed me with a distributorship. And I got the patches September 2nd and started on the patches and used them and was very impressed with them. And by the way, I also ordered patches for my husband because as we've been getting older, I married a younger man. He's a year and a half younger than me. As we get older, I noticed the changes in him a lot. And so I wanted him on the patches too when I saw what they were doing for me. So we've been on the patches since September 2nd. And we notice a big change in the clarity of mind, focus, mental acuity, energy. I have no pain. I'm not in pain. I went through therapy. The therapist was amazed that she could do the things to me that she did, and I didn't complain. But then the other day, I went and did something stupid. I was chasing a ball for a little 4-year-old kid, and I tripped and fell. Well, here I am. I'm back again. No pain. And I just keep going. I am so impressed with these patches and so thrilled that I have found something that I can put on me that helps my own body to energize itself and to recreate itself. That's helping me to be more youthful. I told my husband with all the things that's happening with him, he's been on a CPAP for years and has had a hard time sleeping even with that. He's always just gotten about 4 hours sleep all night in our 47 years of marriage. And he's been sleeping anywhere from 6 to 8 hours a night, which is unusual for him. And of course, I'm noticing the difference in him in the daytime, and he's noticing the difference also. We're very impressed with this, and we're going to be continuing to use it. I can't keep it to myself. I'm sharing it with everybody that I come in contact. All they have to do is tell me that they've got something wrong with them, and I got to share it. And he's doing the same thing. I'm still challenged with the results of the concussion. First, I couldn't see very good. My sight is improving since I started the patches, and everything is just getting better and better. And wow. I praise God for it. To me, I believe it's a God thing. God put this thing together for me. I'm not done yet. I'm still ministering, and so is my husband. We're not quitting. We're not done yet.
Well, I believe you. You are a remarkable woman. You're full of energy. I can tell you're full of stamina. You have a great heart. It's just amazing. You've been on the patch 5 weeks, and you broke 7 vertebrae in your neck. And you have more stamina, more energy. You have 0 pain.
I have 0 pain.
Wow. Amazing.
Yes.
Your husband has more mental clarity, better mental clarity.
And focus, yes. He can follow directions really good. And he's after me.
He's chasing you around the house again?
Yes.
I love it. Well, you are an amazing woman. I would love to meet your husband as well someday.
Lance,
keep up the good work. And you're right. Go out, Mary, and bless others with this product.
Yes, that's my plan. That's what I'm doing, and that's my plan.